What's up, guys? We're here back with another video, and today, I don't know what I just did there. We are doing a story time. I'm gonna call this story time Peyton's house. But right before we get into it, like and subscribe to the channel. Please do. We'll be at like 77 right now. I want to get to 100. Let's go. Let's keep grinding. But anyway, let's get into it. So, I'm calling this Peyton's house, and you guys will know why in a couple of minutes. But let's get into it. Let's set the background knowledge. All right. So, I was talking to this girl. We're gonna call her Jessie. I'm not gonna mention no names. Peyton is the only true name that y'all will know, cause I don't really know him. So anyway, Jessie. Me and her were talking for a little bit, and I feel like we were about to date, right? That week, I was really about to shoot my shot with her. Right, shoot my shot with her. She says yes. You know what I mean? And, okay, right? That's the background knowledge. Me and Jessie were about to date, right? So then I'm gonna call my two bros that came up with this plan. Micah and Joseph. So, Micah and Joseph hit me up saying, yo, can your mom drive us to this girl's house? And I was like, yeah, but I'm not gonna do nothing, because, like, you know what I mean, I have Jessie. I mean, they're like, yeah, don't even worry about it. We won't even let her know. I was like, okay. Right? So then I'm like, bro, how are we gonna convince my mom? Like, we can't tell her that we're going to a little girl's house. That's how my mom was really strict like that. She was strict. She was kind of strict a little bit. This was last year, by the way, y'all. This was in 8th grade. This was like around February, right? And so we were like coming up with a plan. We're like, all right, so we can't say that it's gonna be a girl's house, right? So then they hit the two girls up. It was two girls. We're not even gonna mention them. We're not even gonna mention their names, but we're not even gonna give them names. Anyway, so they called the two girls up. They're like, yo, like, what are we gonna do? We can't really tell them that we're going over to your house, right? And like, oh yeah, my friend Peyton's gonna be over there. He's kind of gonna chill there, right? So we're like, oh shoot. So we're gonna be like, all right. So we're gonna be like, okay, that's Joseph's friend, because Joseph used to live where they used to live, right? So then we just say, oh, okay, it's their friend, right? So I asked my mom or whatever. So can we go to my friend Payne's house, right? Like Joseph's friend Payne's house, right? She was like, what are we gonna do there? Like, whoa, what are y'all gonna do there? Like, why do y'all want to go over so bad? It was like a Sunday. It was a Sunday, so, and like basketball was around. So like we were like, yeah, we about to go watch some basketball games and stuff. Like, yeah, right, and play basketball or whatever. And so then she's like, oh, all right, whatever. We're in the car. And we're like, yo, my mom's gonna definitely want to go to the door, because that's how my mom is. She always wants to go. She always goes to the door and try to meet the parents and all that, right? And that's understandable. But like, so we're driving, right? And then they're like, and my mom's like, all right, so why do y'all want to go to Payne's house so bad to where y'all just don't want to hang out with each other? Micah came in clutch, because he's like, no, like, supposedly supposedly Peyton got like a big house, or like a big basement, right? And then she was like, all right, okay, right? She was still suspicious. She was very suspicious, right? So then we get to their house. We get to the girl house, right? And surprisingly, my mom literally just let us out the car, and we were like, damn, really? Like, okay, so she let us off easy. So then, all right, then we went in, we opened the door, and I never seen these two girls in my life. I never even met them. I'm like, wait, y'all, wait. They're like a year younger than us, bro. Oh, I thought they were in ninth grade. I was like, wait, they're not older? They're like, no, they're younger. Like, what? I was like, hold on, no. But just to let y'all know, one girl was our age, she's in a grade below, and then the other girl, she's just like an age below. But you can never tell if you saw these girls, right? Anyway, so we go downstairs, we go to the basement, because they actually had a big basement, and the boy Peyton came like 2 minutes, 2 minutes after we did, right? So we're just chilling there, and then my boy Micah was trying to hook up with the one girl, and my boy Joe was trying to hook up with the other girl, right? Well, right. So basically, Micah was like, "All right, so how we gonna do this? Like, we getting this popping or not?" And then the one John Michael's girl was like, "All right, fine. So there's, all right, fine. Let's get this popping." So then, let me describe the basement real quick. There's two parts. There was one with like a TV and like all these couches, and then like chairs or whatever. Then there was one with like all the storage stuff, and that's where they wanted to hook up, right? So Micah and the one John went to the room. They were like, oh, right. They went in there for like 2 minutes. They like, then they got out. They're like, all right, Joseph, go in there with your John. And I'm over here just playing on my phone and just laughing. Like, it is funny as hell. Cause then what y'all are gonna know is that Joseph was not trying to get with that girl, right? I was pretty mad about that. So Joseph and his girl goes into the one part of the room, right, where they were gonna hook up at. They went into one part of the room, and supposedly they were both on their phone the whole time. And then the one John Joseph girl, he was like, she texted her friend talking about this kid's ugly. This kid's ugly. Right? And then she's like, I don't even want to hook up with him. And he's just standing there, he not even doing nothing. Right? And then they walk out the room, and then Micah's John was like, all right, get with Anthony then. I was like, are you serious? I was like, bro, you want me to steal your girl like that, bro? I thought you were supposed to be a thing, right? To Joseph. And then he was like, oh, whatever, bro, just go ahead, bro, just go ahead. I was like, all right, bro, whatever. I was like, all right. So I go in. So me and her go into the one room, and we're basically like, okay. Man, I'm like, bro, I never met this girl, I never talked to this girl, I never seen this girl before. And I'm like, oh shit, what am I supposed to, like, what am I doing here, bro? Like, I got my girl Jessie, like, so then right, being dumb as I am, start kissing her, right? Then it goes in like that. Supposedly we were loud as hell, right? And they were like laughing all the time. We made out for like 7 minutes straight. I'm not gonna lie. We made out for 7 minutes straight. Then we walk out because then the boy Micah is rushing us out, right? And then what do I not know is that Joseph was recording me and her making out, bro. I was like, are you serious? Like, I got to know that after, but anyway, let's move on with the story. So then Micah we keep on taking turns. Me and Mike keep on taking turns, like, hooking up with the two girls, right? I'm not taking turns like switching or anything, just like he was with that girl and I hook up the girl I've been hooking up with. So then we keep taking turns and all that. And then my mom calls like, all all right, we're ready to pick you up. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. So then we go to, I'm like hype. I'm like, damn, bro. I really just hooked with a girl and I didn't even know. So we leave, right? Like it's like 5 minutes later. Like my mom like came 5 minutes right before we left. I was like, all right, I want to get this short. I want to get her snap. I get her snap. We start talking, and I'm like, right. And then after this, but when I leave the door, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm like happy, but I'm like, damn, bro. I don't like. I literally was just about to date Jesse, like, right. But we're gonna get into that though. We're gonna get into that real quick. So we leave. So we leave, right? Then after we drop Mike and Joseph off, right? So I didn't know he recorded. He said he recorded. I was like, "Are you serious, bro?" So then I think that he's about to send it to Jesse, right? Because he was weird like that, bro, and he's still kind of weird like that, right? And I'm like, all right, I gotta be like, I gotta tell her. I tell Jesse, and she breaks down crying. But that is another story. Then basically after that Jesse doesn't talk to me. Like she just like we just became friends again. Like just like a month ago. And yeah, that's basically what happened. If I have I have a bunch of stories I can literally tell. So if y'all want more story times, please comment or even like, subscribe, please. Because I have better stories than this one. But yeah, if you like the video, let's get it. Subscribe. Average Game Be out. Let's get it.